Are you live?
I am. I'm talking. I was just. I went downstairs to get a drink and I took 6 minutes rather than 2.
Need a faster kettle, mate.
I got distracted.
Was the distraction fairy and white?
She's more of a hindrance than a distraction.
Well, we're all playing Scrap Mechanic. We don't know what you're playing.
Oh, I don't know what you're doing. You're not in my world, so whatever.
Are you even live yet?
Yeah. Why do you think I said hello internet? When I say hello internet, I don't mean you.
No, I mean...
You're not on the internet.
Server. Are you in Scrap Mechanic or
yeah.
No Man's Sky? Because I don't... Right.
Well, I'm sorry I can't read. Tuesday, Scrapyard Mechanic. Yeah, that's what it says.
No, you've only just changed that.
Leave my fix.
I edited that hours ago, Jay. Right, so... Oh,
EXE is not responding. What would you
can't
like
look at
to
that.
do?
Jay, don't tell us, we don't care. So, Schalke, you said you found some oil.
Yeah, the
tank is full of oil.
Right. Not mineable oil then.
Oh, because of buckets and things. And just
I found a lake of chemicals, and that's not exactly oil.
No, that's chemicals. I'd like to find oil because one of the pain in the
enemy in the base.
is we have to.
Sorry.
Sorry. We have to do oil by hand, and that is becoming quite a pain.
So, just out of curiosity, the oil and the chemicals and everything are the bubbles that are coming up from the ground and the lakes, aren't they? Or is there another mechanic that I'm missing?
You can automate it.
No.
Going oiling.
Is there some sort of other mark, or is it literally just the different coloured bubbles coming out of the ground?
Are you asking about doing it manually?
Yes.
Then you have to get the bubbles coming out. Coming out up from the vents? Yeah.
Right. So there is something else there. It's not just the bubbles coming straight out the bottom of the floor. I'm asking like how you identify it. Like
you see the bubbles coming out, and then you go to where the bubbles coming out from.
Right. I'm asking because there's bubbles coming out of the pond next to our base at this moment in time.
Is that?
Yes. About where the rock is, but I don't know what it's putting out.
Well, I don't either because you're not in the game, so I'm not sure. I mean, no, there isn't. You show me, and I will tell you what it is.
I am loading now. Hopefully it'll work this time.
So, are we now cooking food and putting cooked food in these chests?
Yes. Need more
ingredients.
Is the chest hooked up to the cooking bot, or is that not a thing? It doesn't seem to have any connections. No. That's a pity.
Actually, put him on it. Let's put him on it, was it?
So we don't have.
In the chest.
So we need.
So in order to make the vegetarian meals, we need more beetroots, which should. Oh fuck! I didn't plant enough beetroots. I planted potatoes and tomatoes.
Well, sorry, I'll do beetroots for the next one. Anyway, don't do that, Jay. Show me these bubbles.
Yeah. Do you see?
Right, there's nothing even slightly like that.
Right. Okay. So what is that? Is that just air? Like.
That's your air. That's your air.
Yeah, I think I just think it's what you did.
Oh.
That's your air. Yeah.
Well, I was trying to mine the bottom of the lake.
No, it's really obvious what you do. Like it's really, if you've seen it, it's really obvious. Shaka, did you get the oil from the sea then?
Yeah.
Okay, so I believe
it's really plentiful, so it's not a super pain in the ass.
Yeah, but it's not because we don't have any oil. I've got through all of it. I've upgraded the car so it's more fuel efficient. We also worked out how to en masse do stuff at the end of yesterday, so that was cool. And
Has anybody got carrots on them?
I put my carrots in the pot, in the box.
Okay, I've got enough to make 6 meals. Should tide us over for now.
Okay, well I'm gonna grab our burgers and I'm gonna head off to the sea. If we could get a cow, that would also be great, by the way, if we're still lacking.
the video that I linked earlier that's showing the farmers in cages. What is that about?
Well, why would any of us know? I don't understand why you're asking. Why do you think we all know that?
Well, because there might be someone in the chat on the stream that knows.
Well, it's only Izzard watching them, right?
Oh.
No, I believe that's endgame. Something trader, something endgame.
Right, it's not like farmers you can put down and they grow your crops.
I don't know. I think it's endgame, but none of us know. None of us have been sent there watching YouTube videos.
I just want to make bigger bots.
Bigger bots.
Yes, bigger machines.
Biggers.
Yes, automating wood and stone.
Automating. I'm pretty sure you're going to be driving them, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it's still automatic on the back of them.
Wait, automatically? What is it you're trying to do? Because I think we've already had a machine that chopped trees down and then refines them.
True.
I've just been heading along the coastline, I've just found a new house that I've not been into. And some wood, some stone. I don't know if we've already emptied this building. Oh, there's hay everywhere, so probably not.
Carrot seeds. Where the fuck did I put carrot seeds?
Have you taken the flexi thing? Probably better known.
A car?
The car? No, the thing you put lots of things into.
Yes, it's on the car.
Oh, okay, fine. Now the question is, where do we get metal? I think metal was the thing we really need, isn't it?
No, well, we got shit tons of it after you went last night. If you head over to me, Max, I mean, I'm just doing it, but I got it to the point where I almost don't need anyone to help. Almost.
Oh.
Shulker, with the farm, we do one row of each crop so that we can build the veggie burgers.
So are you guys just building a shit ton of plots then?
No. So the
Well, you
maximum
are.
we can do is 5 plots wide or 6 plots wide to connect.
No. You see, what you just said was no, and then prompted to respond with all the things you're doing, including lots of potatoes. So you're all prepared for a much larger attack for tonight, right? And you're starting to think about defences and the base.
No, because we've got
okay.
no more crop plots than what we've had up until this point.
Right, but you have higher grade crops.
No.
Yes, you do. You have lots of potatoes.
No, we don't. There's carrots growing. There shouldn't be no more potatoes growing than this.
I replanted a lot of potatoes.
Max, can you just check that building? I don't.
What do you mean by check it?
Check it for loot and bad guys and loot.
Okay, so we can refine things or consider things we can collect. Ooh, there's a basement. So just stuff we can grab, basically.
Yeah, if there is anything. I had a brief look, but
Or it's just smash things to find out if I can get things off them or not.
I'm sure we got a load of stone last night. What did we do with it?
it went into the
Stone
chest.
in the back of the base.
No, so what we've done is we've hooked up the refiner machine to automatically refine stuff into a chest. We have a chest that's got hundreds of wood and stone and things in it.
Well, there's 10 wood, 100 metal, and 80 stone.
There we go.
On a side note, from what I was reading and what I watched on the YouTube videos, you know where we've stacked all the stuff nicely on shelves? Apparently the game tries to calculate shit for that and it slows the frames down.
It tries to calculate stuff on shelves. No, it don't.
Like any items that are placed into the world.
Don't have physics but do render, so yes, it will slow it down if you've got a shit computer.
So they were saying, like, if you've got a pile of logs and you've got the logs all rolling.
Logs are but they're animated physics objects and nothing to do with stuff on shelves.
Right, okay, so the shelves are not going to interfere with anything.
Well, having watched how you lot played Astroneer last time, I'm not in the slightest bit worried about this game.
I can't go onto the roof.
Ah,
I've never played Astroneer with you.
that wasn't you. Everybody else, they just decided to use the floor as the place to store everything. Yeah, they're talking about too many physics objects though, which is not stuff on shelves. If you put planks of wood on it, sure.
Is there anything worth grabbing on these roofs, or are we just sort
Well,
of being paranoid?
I don't know. That's why I said go look.
You get up to the roof.
I don't know if you can get up to the roof. I don't know if you can, but you can build your way up to the roof, of course, using blocks.
Just build straight directly onto my foot.
If you go up to the very top of those buildings, there's usually a yellow chest, which
Okay.
has got higher grade loot.
Well, I can't find any loot in the building so
Yeah,
far.
just build
So
yourself.
how
Just
I would-
build up.
Yeah, I need more. I do do stairs. Or
Yeah,
is it
just step. Just doesn't matter.
Just
Just
quick.
blocks. Yeah, doesn't have to be
I've got
nice.
a lot of blocks. That's all.
I'm going to continue reinforcing this wall. Are we going to move base, or have we not decided yet?
Where would we move it to? The only reason I can think of to move the base is if we want to go either near the mechanic station or a pool of oil. Other than that, I don't know why we would ever want to move.
For those reasons, either next to a lake that's got oil, with a nice flat area to build on.
I mean, not now, not in a hurry, certainly.
Right, okay, so defend this shit as we are.
Yeah, I mean, okay, what are we out of fuel then? Wow, I am really getting through fuel.
Oh, can I just do? Yeah, there you go.
So, have you considered automating fuel by getting a vacuum pump, a vacuum pipe?
Sure, yeah. Okay, Jade, point me at the fuel, at the oil patch, and I'll do that. Have you seen one?
Oh, have we not found one yet then?
No.
Apparently they're in big lakes.
In deserts.
In deserts.
Yes, that's where you tend to find oil, is in deserts. But if you haven't found one, then no.
I mean, I can go and explore and walk about.
Well, you can't. Because we don't have enough food. We haven't got a vehicle that's fast enough. So I'm just going to mine this, and then we're going to go and get the oil out of the ocean. But that should be one of our short-term goals, is finding a renewable source of oil.
Yes. Where are you?
With
Just out
Max.
of curiosity.
I'm here,
Oh.
Jay. How would you like me to describe it?
Are you anywhere near the base?
No. Well, yes. I mean, I don't know.
Within distance of me coming and picking some stone up.
I haven't cut any stone yet, so no. Wait, you've got through all of the stone that we did last night.
There was literally 100 in the chest.
You got through 100 stone for what?
It didn't even do one part of the wall, mate.
I put it to you, you're wasting our resources on very poorly designed defences then. Why don't you make saw blades and attach them to engines?
That could work.
I know. And you were asking if you can carry an engine. Right, how much water do I get?
That is correct. I did have that query. Where
Wow.
would I find
So
it?
that burger maxes out your health, your water and your food.
Yes.
Wow.
That's why I'm making it. What is the small engine? I'm not finding it.
There's a scrap engine and then there's a better engine. But right now, as far as I know, you'll need to run it off fuel.
Which we haven't got any of.
No, well, I've got it all.
Maybe when you come back, I'll just take your engine off and have a look and see if it
Well,
works.
that doesn't give you any
Yeah.
fuel.
What the fuck? I picked up one seed again.
It's getting very frustrating now. This drill bit just keeps touching stuff without converting it, and I don't know why.
Is anything else great? Did you just shoot me with a water cannon?
Weather
Well, I
cannon.
found a green thing. What's this green thing? It's a light coming out of it. Oh,
A chest.
I don't know. Oh, party seats, boring. Don't boot seats, boring as well. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, they are chests. Yes, yeah. Right. Tomato, circuit board.
What
Oh,
I
I've got gasoline times 3.
Ah,
I might want that.
Yeah. What I could do with is another drill bit, like 2, so the vehicle isn't... Like real mole machines, the drill bit's as wide as the vehicle.
That's huge, yeah.
Like this one's like... I mean, I don't know if there's a bigger one later on.
That's what she said.
Oh,
I'm sorry to hear that.
There are more burgers in the chest.
So Max, if there's nothing else, if you come and give us a hand, I can do this, but I'm struggling. The landscape's just the wrong shape.
I was just wondering if I need to get on top of any other buildings or inside this like empty barrel, see if there's anything there worth having.
Sure.
Or is that just going to be a false?
Well, we don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really know how the procedural generation works in the buildings.
So I was going to make some paint so that we could paint your contraptions. But apparently every time we make a pot of paint it uses a circuit board thing that we don't have. The upgraded circuit boards.
Yeah.
What?
I mean,
What the fuck?
because I'm assuming towards endgame, those resources become trivial.
But they're still only found in chests or rig bots.
Yeah. So Max, if you just smash up the little ones, don't bother picking them up, just smash them up. And when you smash them up, they'll get sucked into the vehicle automatically. You're dying. Max, dying.
You need to eat.
Eat a whole tomato.
Yeah.
God, you're like Denethor. You see what I mean? Like the drill bit here is rubbing on the rock and no sparks are coming out, so it's not converting it. And I don't know. I think we're out of fuel. Yep, that's it.
Hold on.
Oh, have you got some for the front engine?
No,
Yeah.
you can move it.
Okay. You can just put it straight in the engine.
I could just put it on the body or something.
Easy to put it in the engine. Anyway. Like here, like it's rubbing on this, but there we go, but it's not intersecting enough to break it. Shit, now the back end's out of fuel. Yeah. So I'm going to put 3 more units of fuel in, and when that's out, we'll need to head back. Or rather, when that's out, we need to head out to sea and get some more.
Right.
Cheers, Shulker. They needed a bath.
At least the damage does retain. So if I bonk into it, then bonk into it some more later on, eventually it mines.
Right. Oh, that's good.
There's 3 on this corner back here that need water.
Oh, what the hell? What the fuck was that? Did you see that?
Yeah,
Like
all of it just suddenly gave up.
No, like a massive block just dropped from the sky. I wish it dropped on top of the drill bit.
Oh, is it not shooting yet? If it's not shooting, I'll do it with a bucket.
It's not covering everything. It's now mostly doing most of them.
Yeah, don't backpack them up. I just only got to go near them and they'll go into.
Yeah, it's a bit slow. That's all. And also sort of pile up on the left-hand side. So I need to
No, well, no. Once I can move, I'll have to just drive over them. Oh my god, are we out of fuel again? Okay, this thing is supposed to be more fuel efficient, but does not seem to be.
It depends on whether you put it on level 3 or not. If you've upgraded it to level 3, it will absolutely drink fuel.
It literally says efficiency increase, so.
Maybe it has more power for the same amount of fuel.
Well, I mean, maybe, but what's actually happening is I'm just struggling a little bit. I do wonder if it's possible to wallop the stone into the vehicle,
and sort of flick it, yeah.
or vice versa. Yes, yes, you can just wallop the vehicle into things.
How long till the attack away?
3-minute warning coming up.
Do you need us back for it?
It would be nice, but I think we could probably handle it.
Okay. Because Max and I need to go spelunking.
Is that what you
I'm wondering if that's an American term or English term. It doesn't really.
I think it is British actually.
The reason I asked is because I used to. I've mentioned this before through White a while back. We need to steal. No, it's still sorry. Full throttle. You had to go to a cave to collect the jump ramp for one of the characters. Sort of exploits. And the character goes, "I don't spelunk." I'm like, I thought it was having some sort of bug happening. I'm like, what the hell's I don't spelunk? I just clicked it about 30 times. I just couldn't believe it was saying these words or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't something.
I mean, I think a more.
Google.
I believe a British only phrase is potholing.
Yeah.
Yeah, speology is the more correct term apparently.
Good.
Ah. Yeah, so it's actually very, very, very subtly different. One's about going down, one's about going up. Spelunking is more generic term. Potholing is the British term for it. Yes, if you just break these up, all I need to do is just drive over them. But we are kind of out of fuel now. I've got maybe enough fuel to get hard. No, maybe I can do a little bit more. I've got 3 more. But I like that because all we have to do is. Oh, is it full? Full. Oh wow! I think we still got a little bit. Oh fuck's sake! Not that. I'm trying to give this the minimum amount of engine power that's useful.
Big.
But I'll have to do it.
Big stage. Oh, hold on. Yep. This one I'll do.
I think we're full, Max. I think that's a lot.
There's always more.
No, we're full.
Right, so if we stand these up, then it'll stop them from disappearing, right?
They don't disappear.
Who joined? Hello.
Hi, Devin's ready.
Okay, Max. Let's go. Let's head over this way.
Hello again.
Well, hello there. Is that better? You can hear me? Yeah, you can hear me.
Okay. Oh, we're not taking the vehicle?
Well, we can't really because it's a cliff. But what we need to do is get some oil, which comes from the little bubbly things in the water.
Okay.
Now
How do we get down the cliff? Oh, it's just a... Okay, right.
It's fine for us to walk down, but not so much for the...
Will the vehicle get attacked? Or is it okay?
the vehicle will get attacked, but anyway, do you know what we're looking for?
No.
Right, I won't get it then till you're here.
Coming. One behind.
What's on the food side?
Okay, Max, you see this?
Sorry, where are you? Oh, there's like a load of oil, like oil coming out of the rock.
Yeah, that's 4 oil.
One.
Get those and the clams. Just get them till until we've got a
So I'm
lot.
confused. What do we... Do I get a bucket over it or what?
No, just right click on it. I've already got it.
Did I miss one?
I've already got it. Find another one.
The oil? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, one was behind you.
Oh yeah, Max, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in front of me here. But if you go to the left of the island, and I'll go to the... Can you see black particles going to the surface?
No.
Then go to the left. Go to the left. Go to the left of the island and look for some.
The left.
Yes, I'm on the right of the island.
Is there any more over that side, Chalker?
Are we still in combat?
I have no idea. I think that's all of them gone.
So do you see it? Max, you're looking for a plume of black particles about 20 feet tall. Just go to it. Underwater. Just go to it and right click on it. Done.
Right.
got as many as I thought. But yeah, my goodness, does that vehicle get through a lot
I
more
have a
oil?
green bot that's just walked all the way past me and not giving a fuck.
I think the defense is done. I'm going seawards.
What for?
Okay. Let's see.
Any reason?
Get some oil and glue ingredients.
Yeah, but that's what we're doing. We'll be bringing them back very soon. I doubt there'll be any oil left quite soon as well, because I've got nearly all I can see. But yeah, we could do with finding a proper oil thingy, and then stick a vacuum pump on it and a gas canister and just let it fill up.
Oh, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 here.
What, four
Those 4 oil things. Yeah.
4 oil things, or 4? Or did you get 4 crude oil, or you found 4 spurts?
I found 4 spare.
Nice. Yeah, I've got like 40 oil so far.
One of walking when I should be like swinging in the water.
Okay, heading back now.
I'm here with a fresh load of inventory. What do I do? How do I do it?
At the minute, we are still very much early game grind.
Oh no, I know you've done more this game than me, but my point is like I'm next to you guys, ready to grab some oil.
Are you?
Yeah.
Cool. We'll go grab some oil.
Oh wow, I can see a load. I can see a load.
but how?
Come to me, Adam.
How? Well, head towards Max and I.
Oh yeah, I can see that on the ground, the spurts. Do I right click it?
You do right click it, but it will say RMB when you're close enough. Yeah, there's a lot.
There's a shitload there.
Yeah. Now there's
See a couple of it beside us. One to your right.
I need a tool or something for it.
No,
Oh,
just.
Oh, sorry, that's one that's used. That's the trouble. If it's used, it's still got a big plume, but it's smaller.
Yeah, it's a very small plume.
Yeah. If only it was this easy to pick up oil.
Well, it is. Just find a vent, scoop it up in your hands.
Actually, I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing one, so I'm not really too
No,
sure.
no, come to me. Come to me. Between you,
I can sprint.
between you and me, Malcolm, is one. Can you see it?
No.
What the fuck, Malcolm? You are you are literally swim towards me, you blind fuck.
Okay. I am. I'm swimming towards you.
Right,
yes.
what's between you and me?
There's about 8 of those.
Okay, that's the first one I've ever seen.
That massive pile of particles. I don't know how
Yeah,
to...
that's the first one I've seen. That's cool.
What this? What? I mean, there's one there, and there's.
No, I can see them now.
Okay.
Where I was before, there weren't any.
No.
There weren't any over there. They were all picked up because
Yeah.
Max really picked them up.
Yeah, we'd have done that. Yeah, I mean, I've now got coming up to 100 oil, which
Loads over here.
is probably enough. Yeah, there's a whole.
18.
Yeah, I see a whole bunch of depleted ones as well.
Oh my god, there's a fucking ton over here.
Oh yes. I think you're supposed to craft something to help you go through the water, I'd suggest.
Well, boats, but yeah, but we're supposed to automate the oil.
Yeah. How much do we need out of crude oil, though?
Well, I mean, what we can always do is we can always make another vehicle that's a little bit less heavy duty and a little bit more designed to go exploring. Unfortunately, there's no map in the game, which is a bit of a shame.
Yeah.
There are signals one can place.
More so I can look. I wonder what the draw distance is like. I wonder if we could just build a really big tower. Now, does anyone remember where we parked the car?
Yeah, north.
North.
It was the cliff face, then up.
Adam, do you mean to say, dude, where's my car?
I do. There's a building by you guys. Yeah, I can't find our car. Oh, I think this is the island where we started.
Instead of going to sea, I'm going for a new direction, see whether I see something new.
Well, we built a bit of a watchtower. Was that as tall as watchtowers can be?
No.
is it perhaps worth going higher and seeing if we can scout a desert?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, so I've got a little bit of spare fuel, but not very much. So I'm going to hope that this is enough to get me back.
Sorry, to your right, there's another 5 crude oil.
Oh, there's fucking ton over there, yeah. There's loads. I've already got like 40.
Okay. I'm just wondering, are you staying around to Blackmore? Or are you going to...
I'm going to go... I was going to join Adam because I want to see what's what.
Yeah, please do, because this is boring as fuck and I don't mind doing this bit. You'll see much of the driving. I'll just fun as well.
Adam's disappearing. Where are you going?
I'm coming literally towards you.
Yay.
Follow me over.
Come and look at our amazing car.
I saw it yesterday on stream. Can I climb a mountain?
It's not really a mountain, is it?
Well, about the size of our characters it is.
I like the fact it didn't force me into a character design screen.
Yeah, it
It gave me a random one and then like, oh actually I don't like it, I want to change it.
Yeah. Anyway, get on the back.
Yeah.
See it on the back for you.
On the
back.
Okay, cool. I am on it.
Definitely never rolled this car. Absolutely safe.
I watched you roll it yesterday.
That wasn't me.
That was me putting a ramp underneath it and pushing it over.
No, Adam rolled the car like 3 or 4
Definitely
times
did not
driving.
happen.
That
was a different car.
Confusing Adam. Yeah, you're confusing Adam with something else.
It's fine, I'll go and find it on your YouTube video.
Okay, so what we can do now is we can grab one of those crates, pop it there, and this machine will...
I saw all of this.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Anyway, so that is now lots of resources coming. So, do we want to try and... I'd like to automate oil. Actually, let's craft some oil. Let's craft a ton of oil. Sorry, of gas. There we go.
Selena.
Yeah.
Gasoline.
So these guys have been doing some terrifying automated watering system.
Nice one.
I can't actually see any further because there's too many trees.
Oh, you know what we need to do now then.
Yeah, we can't go to these big bushes, annoyingly. You can get rid of most of the trees, but I have been driving around a car with a saw blade on top of it. I do wonder if it's worth making a second vehicle that's a lot more, what's the word?
Lean.
Yeah, a lot less on it.
Easy? Right. Yeah.
But the gas engines require component kits, and I don't have any more component kits.
Is that something we craft? Or is that
No, that's the ones we get for killing stuff. Oh, man, I don't have any metal blocks. Component kit. Yeah, so at this point quite a lot of what we're doing is just murdering robots for resources.
Sounds like my kind of game.
Oh, I've just worked out why there's no... Yeah, there should be some metal. Oh, shit. Yeah, this mass destruction of those big nodes of metal is awesome, though. Okay, so if I were
storing your oil or the fuel.
Well, obviously in a well-ventilated area.
I mean, duh. Where is this well-ventilated area? Because currently the whole base is well-ventilated.
Drivers sat. Why do these things all require cotton? Parts. Okay. No, like I don't. I think I might need to make a crude seat or something. But yeah, if I make a little two-seater. Let me just head back to the spaceship because I can't remember what the driver seat's called that you start with. I'm pretty sure it didn't require cotton.
What should I do with the fuel? Where you want me to put it?
Just there's a little shelving unit. Feel free to make some better shelves, but yeah, there's a little shelving unit.
There are 2 burgers in the cupboard.
Right, so scrap driver's seat is easy to make.
Well, you could just use a box seat that has got...
Well, no, 'cause that's not a driver's seat.
It's got infinite connection.
Right, but it's not a driver's seat, so it won't work.
Oh.
Your box seat might have infinite connections, but that's not how I roll. But yeah, what I again, we might have to mod it to get this, but what I would really like are batteries that charge and solar panels, so we can have, like Astroneer, a little solar powered car that charges up and then we go off for a little razz rather than exploring literally.
Well, there are electric engines, there are electric motors.
Yes, and you feed batteries into them, which you have to craft by hand.
Yes.
Which is just oil with a different name. Anyway,
I don't know what's involved in making the battery.
Well, they're on the right hand tab from the consumables.
Let's have a look. They require scrap metal, glow, and chemicals.
So glow I've never seen. Chemicals are renewable though. Right, parts. Oh dear, I'm not going to be able to make very many wheels. I think I can make a 2-wheel car. Does anyone have any honey?
No, but isn't a 2-wheel car a motorbike?
Yeah, I'm going to make a motorbike.
Okay.
I mean, there's some scrap wheels hanging up. I don't know whether you can...
I'd rather walk. They're awful. They're not even round. They're the worst things ever. Glue. Let me craft all this glue. Got loads.
We're also going to need a shit ton of chemicals for concrete, unless you want to jump and go straight to steel.
For concrete for what?
Building.
Building what?
Anything.
That doesn't really answer the question, does it? Like, what are we trying to build that's going to require concrete?
Your mama.
I don't think that's true, is it, Jay? These are brave chatting words for someone who has your mum's phone number.
This is true. But I'm not scared of... Well, actually, I am scared of my mother. but she ain't near me, so I don't care.
Okay.
Call that and send it to Adam. Just leave her a voicemail.
I'd scare you. Oh, hello, mother.
That might sound so more interesting than just clams and oil under the seabed by now.
No, because it's basically a biome with 2 resources in it.
Yeah.
That's fine. Bit boring, but yeah.
Have you come across any, when you've been mining stone, sparklies that are stuck underneath the mounds?
Sparkly what? No. If it looked like something that would be useful, I'd have just nabbed it and brought it back.
Have you got a seat handy?
A seat? What?
Have you got a seat?
I do have a driver's seat, yes.
Any seat will do. Anything. Just one to plonk on the bottom of this. Yeah.
You want to put a seat there?
Yeah. On that. On the very bottom of that, nearest the floor.
What, there? What? Where?
Sit in it.
Now that's some hacks. Do that again. Wow. That is.
What's he got?
That is something else. That's brilliant. Let's leave it. That was a spare seat. You can get in the seat, and then when you're in the seat, you've got no physics. You can then put yourself below the ground.
Yes. And it's the only way to get resources that have fallen through the ground.
Ah. So Malcolm, on our new Exploremobile, because the plan is to go and look for some oil. That's the plan. Sorry, like a renewable source of oil. That's our goal. We've got all the reasons, but we have to go and find it, which will require some food and a car. So I'm currently our car. I've got 2 bits of suspension and 1 wheel. So it's not going brilliantly, I have to say. I also need some scrap metal blocks, but I don't have any more.
I've got 20.
Could I have those, please? I need to make the bearings.
I've also got 3 metal block ones if they're any good to you.
They probably are. Oh, no, I don't need that seat. You can leave it as the magic ride of Look Under the World.
You should carry it with you in case you get resources stuck under the world when you mine. Apparently there's a bug with the mining drills.
So, Mac, we might have to do a pre-run looking for honey, unless anyone has any honey on them.
I have beeswaxy thing on me.
Then yes, that would
The
be
one.
Oh, I need 2 more than 1. Actually, there was some just over here. Let me just go and see if this stuff's respawned. I'm thirsty. I really need some cows.
Yeah, so if we got like a renewable water and
There is,
food
yeah.
source.
Food, yes. Water, no, except tomatoes. And it's only because, and I keep saying this, our cow got killed, and no one has gone and got another cow.
How cow?
You go and get another cow.
You find
to coax it back for miles with a bit of corn.
Well, ideally, find a cow that's not too far away and coax it back a small distance with corn. But basically, yes. You see, I don't know if your food goes down quicker when you run. It's like taking a vehicle everywhere will make you less heavy.
Hungry.
Now, you know we were doing this bit here yesterday. Either it does respawn, like the rocks with the in, or we didn't get it all. I'm not sure which. I can't see any honey, so this honey hasn't respawned. Dang it. But yeah, I have been chopping down every tree for miles, just to give us better visibility. It boggles my mind how Valheim sold fucking millions of copies and this one hasn't. Are you in the base back? No, you're not. Okay.
Yeah.
So unless you've got food, you don't want to be very far away.
Have some corn stuff.
You can't eat corn.
It's not.
Corn is for cows. Are the trees actually respawning, by the way? Do we know? It's hard to tell because of these bushes causing my brain grief.
Oh, here is a honey beehivey thing.
Oh, that would be perfect. Assuming it's a honey beehive.
I have
On
beeswax.
the packing station.
Packing.
I have 3 beeswax.
Oh, they don't. Okay, thank you, Delvidicki. Thank you. We're still very, very new at this game. Okay, so I have 4 suspension, an engine. I've lost the engine. Oh damn.
Had an engine.
Oh, there it is.
Warning.
And a seat. Good. I've got everything I need apart from. I might have to nick some wheels off the car. No, wait, hold on a minute. We should have some wheels on because this car's now. I made this into a 6-wheeler. So I made it back into a 4-wheeler. It will make me slightly sad, but should mean that I can nick the wheels back. I'm confused by this, Jay.
I've got some ideas for what you're doing, but I don't want to interfere with what you're doing, and I also don't think we've got the resources to do it at the moment anyway.
To do what? Make a car to go and find oil?
Like a pumper truck.
If we find the oil, absolutely, but let's find the oil first.
Yeah. I mean, there's no point in driving about with all that shit on the back of a vehicle, wasting fuel if you...
I have a cow and I have corn. How do I coax?
Put the corn in your hand, then I think it just works.
Put it in my hand. Wait a minute.
It doesn't work like that. You have to put it in front of you, and it'll
Oh,
go up to 12 blocks, 18 blocks.
Right. So you have to bake a breadcrumb of oil. Back. Okay.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
I'm trying a different approach with the saw blade, but I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll see.
Where's Sai tonight? I thought you would have joined us.
Well, he hasn't got the game, so probably not.
What? P-Sai, not Izzard Sai.
P-Sai. Hey, Malcolm, how you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good, thank you,
right?
P-Sai.
Okay, I didn't realise you
Joined us tonight.
Didn't go well.
come in as I went AFK.
Let's call him P-Sai from now on.
Yeah, I think I will.
Oh, I do like to be beside the peace sign.
There are little creatures down here, by the way. Little
Are there?
glow slugs or something. Yeah, you can
Ooh!
put them down again.
What?
The glow slugs are where you get your glow from, I believe.
Are they called? Are they glow? Yeah.
Kill them. I don't know how to kill them.
Well, hit them with a hammer.
They get pinged around the world.
Oh, I don't know then.
They might squirt out glow for you if you feed them.
You just made that up, Jay.
No, I'm just saying that it's worth a try. If
That's
you
why the
squirt,
rest of the systems work, don't they?
if you squirt corn into cows, you get milkshakes. So
What do you think they want to eat?
I don't know. Carrots.
What?
I've got carrots.
Beets,
I've got glue clams.
Parrot.
Maybe they.
Pardon, say that again, man.
I've got glue clams.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
Have you got Glue Klux Klans?
That's what I thought he said.
And I'm just getting. I assume we still want lots of wood, so I'm still just driving around on my wood sucking machine.
So why does someone use glue clams as decoration all over the place?
Because I love you.
It doesn't want them.
That's
What if
me.
I just suffocate him?
Yeah, we'll do everything. I mean, mostly, I wish there was a map, because I'd like to find a desert biome. But we seem to be muddling our way through. Perhaps not the correct way, but quite frankly, who wants to play a game properly? Apart from me.
I'm dehydrated from being on this water. That's killing me.
Well, yes. Don't.
It's okay. I've got it covered.
Yeah, don't drink the water.
20-second warning, and I'm on my own. I can't cover both sides of the base.
Okay, I'll come back.
I would come and help, but I have a cow.
So you're just going to lead the cow all the way back through a succession of corn?
I mean,
Why not?
yeah, that's what I was told to do.
How much corn have you got?
Well, I keep nicking the corn before it gets there.
Okay, so if you keep doing that, what we'll do is we'll
Okay, we've got bots coming in.
we'll corral it.
Fast.
I hear. Yeah, okay, yeah, got him. Round by the.
That actually hurt a lot. Where's my burger?
That doesn't restore your health.
Oh, yes, it does. Full health.
Health just ticks back
does
off
everything.
food. I was under. What?
There's like fucking 6 hay bots here.
Hey.
I can't find any. Oh, there's one.
I'm dead. Crops are being destroyed.
You suck. No, they're not.
Can they,
There's no one in the base. Oh, that one. Okay.
there's 3 in the base.
Oh god, if they destroyed the machines, I might start looking for a fucking peaceful option.
They do.
No, they've just destroyed, I think, part of the watering machine.
Motherfucker. We need better
And I can
base.
hear some more. Well, no, I don't think you build base defenses in this game. It's not Fortress Craft. You just put walls up. Like there aren't any.
Yeah,
Sp-
That
it's
was an
not
example
Fortress
where-
Craft.
The example was that you could build spinning saw blades, and you have the enemy sort of coaxed up onto a platform, then throw them into the saw blades.
yeah, I'm not sure how you would actually achieve that though.
Me either.
For starters, you can't put your crops anywhere other than on the dirt. Like,
Yeah,
if you
but-
try and build them up in the air, it just fucking...
Well, I did potentially suggest we should move our base over to the mechanics camp because that's by the waterfront. Because then they can only come
yeah,
up.
so
they-
that was the first thing I
because
asked
then
them.
they can. Wow, Jay, let me finish our fucking sentence here. Because then they can only come up from one direction. It's also a big flat open area with no trees. So that might not be a terrible idea.
And I did ask the very second we joined the game, I would be in base.
Well, I don't know, but I've already mentioned yesterday that that is a nice area.
I have some good news.
Yeah.
I'm bringing a shit ton of oil back with me.
Oh, good.
Nice.
Come on, cut it, you shit.
Shall I pick everything up and move base while we've not got a shit ton to move, or what?
The only problem with doing that is we're not going to have any food while that happens.
We've got one burger.
Well, then well, that's what I mean.
We've got one burger, 13 beetroots, one side of beef, 10 tomatoes, and 130 potatoes.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
And a shit ton of crops that are about to be ready.
Ah, bugger.
And a rubber ducky.
One rubber ducky. Rubber ducky.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, that would probably help defences, because right now we're in a very bushy area, which is a nightmare. But what I would suggest, Jay, instead of doing this very destructive approach, don't plant anything else.
Well, yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Are we going to move
No,
before
no. Don't plant anything else. The mobs won't spawn here to attack anything if you don't plant anything else. There's no point in tearing everything up and moving it. We're talking about 2 minutes walk down the road. Otherwise,
Start fresh.
yeah. Otherwise, no. We can move stuff as and when we need to. But if you're talking about ripping up the entire base and moving it all the way over there, then we're out of action for an hour. Whereas,
Only one or two of us.
Yeah. Well, you're saying if we leave it, then we're in a better position if we just come back and need something we've forgotten.
yeah,
Yeah,
rather than moving all of that stuff around.
I will collect the tower though.
Well, no. Why?
I haven't got any wood resources.
Well, there's fucking wood everywhere.
Is it?
There's just.
I've got a way of cutting it down there and refine it all.
Do you see me? Do you see me?
No, I don't.
Well, you should do, because
I know we are, yeah.
well,
There you are, yeah.
yeah, then come hither. So you notice our machine is now different.
What do I do with oil? Oh, I need to put this oil in somewhere a bit sharp.
Turn it into crude petroleum. Actually, no, just stick it down somewhere.
Just stick the oil down somewhere.
Yeah. I'm not actually sure this did work better. I'm going to just quickly. I'm undecided on the best approach to this saw blade.
Unauthorized farming detected.
Yeah, hopefully this lot will be harvested by the time they get.
Well, they'll still spawn.
Yeah, but there won't be anything here for them to destroy.
There'll be the whole base for them to destroy, Jay.
I thought they only destroyed the crops.
I suspect they destroy the soil. I don't think it is as trivial as just dig all your crops up for midnight and then no one will attack your base.
Well, no, but this is what they're doing. They're coming in, they're digging up the crops.
No, they're not. They're destroying the soil.
No, they're not. Soil hasn't moved.
Well, one of them was attacking the watering machine, so that's definitely not the case.
Right, okay.
Alright, Max, you want wood? I have tons of wood for you.
Would be
Mer.
or bad.
I've just worked out what my extra bearings are. But yeah,
Right, so you've got 2, 4, 7, 6, 8, 10, 11, 13, 15, 17 oil canisters full of stuff, apart from one.
so why is this saw blade? It's weird. Like the saw blade penetrates the object and doesn't cut it sometimes. Or I'm just not getting any particles for it for some reason. Like that. Oh, I like stopping, is it?
This seems pretty sandy.
I am going to make more burgers.
I think I found a lake of oil.
Awesome, that's what we want. Now, can you do anything to mark it again for when you then inevitably die?
I don't have a radio with me.
So, are you saying
like a tower or something?
Are you saying I should come to you with a little vehicle in order to stick a vacuum pump down?
I also found cotton.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I found plenty of cotton. Well, I'm going to leave this machine here. I'm going to turn the engine off. So if you want to use it, if anyone wants to cut wood, that's great. There's I don't know, about 30 wood there. It needs obviously dragging back. And we sort out this little, much smaller vehicle, which hopefully is more fuel efficient. I don't know why I ran all the way back over here. Okay, so we want a seat. And some... let's make it out of wood for...
Okay, so we need to make some revival baguettes as well, which require meat and milk.
Oh, they bring you back to life.
Yeah.
I've just twigged the name.
Yes.
But why?
I don't know, I can't see the point in it myself.
I mean...
Not as if you lose anything when you pass that, is it?
No, well, you lose everything, but it's not really important.
Unless it's just to save you having an arsehole going and picking your inventory again. But yeah, the pizza burger and the veggie burger both completely fill all of your meters to the max.
That's cool. But I kind of feel that we've gone from crap food to the best food in the game in a very short period of time.
Yeah. But there needs to be a fries and some other sides or some shit that like only half fill your inventory.
I'm not sure this is a very good design.
Not inventory, meter. Did I get inventory?
I've also lost a car wheel. So I now have 3. No, I am not making a trike.
But I'm not planting any more food whatsoever in this crop plot until we move base. We've got 5 burgers, I think? 4 burgers.
Taking one. I'm going to take all the corn, because we've got to do cows.
Well, Malcolm was bringing a cow, but he seemed to have just gone quiet about 10 minutes ago, so I think he may have just been... Oh.
No, this is how long it takes to bring the cow.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the other base.
No. Just block the cow in there for the moment. That's close enough. Let's not...
So where is Shulker then? Because Shulker just seems to be...
Shulker is with the oil.
So is that where we're going to build a base? Is
No.
it next to the wall, or
That's
next to
way
the
too
base?
far away. But I voted with the mechanic station because it's open, there's no trees, and there's no bushes, and it's surrounded by water.
So you don't have wood to do that, so I've got plenty of corn.
Further.
Malcolm, can you lead it into here, please?
Oh, it's there. I wonder what I've just been doing.
Oh, okay.
Is there water near the mechanic station?
I think everybody in the world can answer this question, considering part of what I said was it's surrounded on one side by water, so they're getting attackers from one direction.
Gotcha. Right, okay, sorry, I wasn't listening. I was having a mad moment.
Where are you? See, sometimes I don't answer your question, Jay, but you know the fact I teach a man to fish. That's how I work.
Well, I've never been there, so I don't know, and apparently there's 2 on every map.
Fucking perfect, look at that.
Beautiful.
Anyway, all you have to do is give it corn, and milk comes out of it constantly, which I actually could do with some of.
If you've got milk, we can make better burgers.
It's also currently our only source of.
And wait.
What for? Wait, hold on. I hear a robot.
These things, Adam. So just walk off.
Sorry, what things? What was it?
Those.
Oh, beeswax. None of your beeswax. Wait, all of your beeswax.
Proud of yourself.
Wait, yeah, sometimes. Oh, bugger! I just used up all my wood blocks.
I've got a little bit.
Sorry. Right, the wrong type of wood.
Do we have any metal anywhere?
Yeah, in the metal refining thing. Probably. But why?
What?
Not to make base defences, I'm just checking.
I mean, I could do.
Well, you could, but that would be silly, given the plan is to build another base somewhere else.
Well, yeah, this is what I was saying. I was going to put the stuff into chests that it was easier to move.
But right now, we don't. The only thing I know we need to bother moving is probably the food and the crafting machine. Forgot the name of it. That has to go in the back of a car. You can't carry it. Boggles my mind by that this game has done heavy things in vehicles better than Astroneer. So in Astroneer you can carry anything, no matter how big it is. In this game you have to put it on the back of a vehicle or walk really slowly.
There's space in space, to be fair.
No, as a gameplay thing, they forgot to make vehicles critical or useful. They're fun, yes, but they're neither. In this game, vehicles are not optional. You have to design a vehicle to achieve something and to do stuff. What was I making? Another wheel.
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 Wheel. So Shaka, I may require a couple of iterations on my car and then I shall come to you with a vacuum pump and I'm hoping with a gas canister as well, but I'm not so sure about that.
So I've done the wood also,
Give me.
I'm trying to beeline back and I might have stumbled upon another biome.
It's like, yeah, wait. Oh yeah, some wooden blocks.
Okay, so I also need a gas... Shit. We need 10 paint ammo for this.
I think I see some paint about somewhere or some dye or something. I can't remember.
Pigment tree, pigment plants.
I've never seen a paint ammo.
We got 6 over by the
6
the big machine.
6 paint ammo.
Yeah. No, it's 6 pigment plants.
Right, but I need paint ammo. I've never seen that. Where is it?
You need the pigment. Make.
Aha. That requires 30 pigment flowers.
They're between us and the island where we're collecting the oil.
I found a source of ember.
Cool. Is that a volcano biome?
No.
I made my vehicle so terrible. I hope you guys who are watching, who have played before, aren't watching. I know we're all terrible at this, but we are plucky. And in some cases, incompetent. Oh God, I can't cut the grass and I've lost the stuff I just dropped in the grass. Ugh.
Speaking of which...
Grass?
No, incompetency.
Hey.
I have got the ability to make 2 air conditioners.
Yeah, they're just pure pointless fluff. They don't do anything.
No idea.
I'm telling you.
They add buoyancy.
What are they? What category are they under?
Pots.
I rest my case. It's not under a useful category. It's not a thing that does things. Okay, so this is now an even number wide. Oh, I don't want an even number wide. I want an odd number wide. Oh. Your cat can shut up, Gordon. If it helps at all, I'm frustrating myself doing this. Right, I've now got a middle. I can't... I can have a middle, but then the chair is an even number wide. So the chair is... No, chair is 1, 2, 3... Yeah, the chair is 4 wide. So the chair will always be off-centre, so even if the vehicle is an even number... is correctly an even number wide. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete all of this, start again, and this time start with the base and then put the chair on it. I'm going to infantry for get fucked. Right, so 1, 2, 3. Let's make that one a different icon. 3, 1, 2. Right, there we go. Now we can have the middle of the car like that. There we go. Much better. I'm sorry I'm taking so long, Shauka. This is not on purpose. Did someone just stick some plants on my car?
What talk about?
Everyone's a joker. Sorry, clown. That's what you are. Clown. So one of the most cutting insults is who is this clown? Because it implies that A, you're a clown, and B, not even one of the better known clowns. Right, so there's the steering.
It's just people. Who's this Ronald McDonald?
And I'm out of the bearings. Yeah, I believe everything under the parts category, apart from the wheels, which really should be under interactive, these don't do anything. Right, so hopefully that will spin and wheel goes on there and go get the rest of the bearings. Why couldn't Grounded have been this good? Like, this game mixed with Grounded could have been amazing. Imagine physics vehicles all made out of little teeny tiny bits of RC cars and stuff that your characters find. That would have been so cool, and I forgot to put suspension on it. Oh well. Grounded makes me sad. I mean, the internet would not shut up about it constantly. This, that, the other. And all they could say was, it's got a mode where you can turn the spiders off. And at that point, everyone seemed to lose interest in describing any more of the game and just to wax lyrical about that. And we did try and play it, and we did try to like it, because I love the concept. It's just, it wasn't actually any fun.
Hey, with my... What are you doing?
What? What's who doing?
Max
is fucking up my shit.
I'm out of wood, so I'm having to recircle where I can.
Well, there's tons of wood. There's an entire car out there designed to cut wood.
I'm trying to stop a cow from escaping.
Well, I mean, how can it escape?
I don't know. I don't want it to have the opportunity.
There's an entire wood cutting machine out there, by the way, with a bunch of wood in it.
Adam's personal supply.
No, like you can just like I've I don't say abandon it. That's a little bit pejorative, but I've currently I'm trying to build a smaller car that might have a chance to get into Shark without using up our entire all of our oil.
I'm starting to run out of food, so I need to start to come back.
I'm running out. Okay, I've lost some suspension for my car.
2-minute warning.
I definitely made 4, but unfortunately all this grass is getting really in the way of finding stuff. I definitely don't have it in my inventory. Bugger, I don't think I can make another one. No, I need some those metal blocks, and that needs that metal block, and that needs might be able to.
I think I hear them. I'll see them.
Well, you do get robots just at night. That's when they mostly come out. Mostly.
Oh, it's you with that machine. Okay.
Ah, yeah. How long left? Max and Sai, we try and lose less things in tonight's attack. This should be the last one before we're in the new area.
Okie dokie.
need to be attacked. You get a warning.
Well, no, it just... Well, yeah, that number that says 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 minute turns into nothing. That's about it, though. Why don't wheels stack? It's very annoying. The bearings do. So there's our drive. Oh, there's our steering.
Fine. He's fine. Have some...
Yeah. Realism.
Hold on. Oh, yeah, have some milk.
10
Yeah, I've got 15 on me already.
Alright. Well, I don't want to. I've got more. I've got loads. Okay, put it.
10 second warning as everybody eating burgers.
Oh, I'm dehydrated.
Someone's dying.
That's fine, fixed it.
Ah.
They're coming from
Behind!
north of the north.
Where are you getting north from? There's no
Yeah,
compass.
The farmer is.
What? There's no...
North of the farm. Behind the farmer.
Don't get me wrong, I wish there was a compass, but there isn't.
Well, north is going north. Well,
North is going north.
Oh,
Brilliant.
fuck.
yeah.
North is heading towards the North Pole, which there isn't one of, and there's no compass.
I guess one can deduce north from the sun.
If the game is
Where's
set,
the sun?
if the game is set on Earth, yes, you can. Which way's the sun, Schalke, right now?
I think on anybody you can deduce the sun, north from the sun.
Like Uranus.
The sun doesn't actually set in this game.
Yeah, east is like defined by the planet rotation, so the sun is very reliable for that.
The sun in this game it doesn't move.
Are there any more?
Doesn't appear to be.
Okay, Schalke, test drive of the vehicle coming up. I forgot to hook the engine, the wheels up.
I'm already almost home.
No, shit, we have a problem.
Did you break it already?
The bong was great. Why I do that? Is
No,
that helpful?
I forgot to hook the engine up to the steering, up to the control. Oh, that was a massive lag spike.
Adam actually, I think it's a frame drop and a lag spike.
No, I got massive. The whole everything just hitched to a halt.
You couldn't see anything in game,
Like just everything.
so you had no frames.
I always thought lag was an internet issue from the discussion last night.
Yeah, I've been trying to teach Adam this for years.
Oh, fuck you.
Is the defense down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching your stream yesterday, Adam. Oh my god.
Perfect. Let's go. Okay, let me make the wheels the right way around.
Wait, actually, can I? Oh, there's a seat over here. Can I put the seat on the back of it? Just...
I may have to make the vehicle somewhat longer.
Where's the seat gone? The seat's right here.
So, Shaka, this is the vehicle that's coming to save you.
Seat's gone. Fuck.
Saved.
Seats are really cheap to make. I might have a spare one. No, I haven't.
Are we doing the base moving or finding the oil first?
Double check, Adam.
So... I don't know.
I'm slowly in the process of moving stuff into crates to make it easier to move.
I can't make one.
Or do you need chests?
Some of it needs chests, some of it can only be placed. So the big stuff like the water cannon has to be put onto something. Whereas small ship can be words.
Malcolm, this isn't your fucking BMW. Stop putting random shit in it just to make it heavier for no reason.
Oh, of course that actually makes a difference, doesn't it?
Where's the other wheel? If you got, can you guys all just check your inventory for wheels and suspension? By the way, just to check that no one's accidentally just.
They don't become damaged over time, do they?
Well, because this vehicle's never gone anywhere. I bloody hope not.
Or some random robots fucking walked off with it.
Much better.
It knocked me off the... Is it? Was it?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Self-righting mechanism?
Will I get rid of that? Just whacking that. Self-righting mechanism.
Remake.
Adam, wait a sec. I'm trying to... I don't have a...
Wait, Chalcon, what are you carrying?
The refining machine.
Oh god. Wait, are we going over to the mechanic station now then?
Where are we then going?
Well, if we are, then stick it on a vehicle.
I want to take some extra fuel with you because I'm making a load right now.
I do feel we will move the base to the other new place, but I feel we should do this organisedly, not try and get the whole thing. I mean, I'm down. I've got like half health now, half food. There's one burger. That's it. So I can refill my health once.
Well, can we get another one?
This is what I was saying. Can we move the farming side of shit over to base?
Yeah, but let's. I found the seat, Malcolm.
All of the farming stuff is ready to go, ready to be set up,
But we don't have any defences now.
and we don't have any here either.
We do. We've got walls.
Not that it's sufficient enough to stop shit destroying crops.
Okay, so I'm going to go to the new base and start building there without taking any resources apart from a bit of food with me.
Well, why don't
We'll
you?
go for enough.
Do you want to take the car? I mean, this is the thing. We haven't taken with us our crate of stuff or our resource vandalising
This
machine.
is why I'm putting the stuff into crates so that we can put the crates onto a vehicle and get it over there quick.
Oh, fuel. Is this one need fuel?
No, well, I've got loads. It's the other vehicle. Do you want? If you want to,
The other vehicle?
yeah, somewhere in the woods.
Is there no way of finding it easily?
Yeah, remember where you left it?
Yeah, I wasn't driving it.
Yeah, I know it was me.
Right, fine.
It's around somewhere near though, and I'm hoping to get some milk shat out at me. Yay! Warm milk in a bottle. Straight, fresh
It's like
from
my
the...
decoration. It's not my decoration.
That's nice
Oh no, it's warm.
because it's fresh out of a cow's
The fact that
arse.
Max fucked up the side of it, but yeah.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
I was straight inside out. You decided to start wasting time putting moo on it and things. I wanted to stop it so it
Yes.
was crammed in
Oh, Adam,
2 levels.
this might have a bit much talk.
I think it's not long enough.
I don't
Or
like
heavy
your
enough at the front.
tone.
Heavy enough at the front, Adam. It needs more weight at the front. Put my seat at the front.
If you get offset, let me just put your seat slightly close to the middle.
So put it the other way around, so I'm facing backwards.
Okay. Anything for a weird life? Ah, come on. And I need to put an extra. Oh, it's not letting me.
You should have it on a ramp or something, do you? There we go.
In retrospect, perhaps the sport suspension would have been better. I love the physics on the little guys when they are just ragdolling there. I could also make it front-wheel drive.
That would probably help.
So, has anybody got a vehicle that can carry all of these crates?
Yes.
So if you're saying it's in the woods somewhere, you don't want to tell us where it is.
No, it's somewhere between the base and the cow. How would you like me to describe? What do you want? A fucking grid reference?
Would be nice.
Well, there aren't any grid reference games, so I can't. So the description is, it's somewhere between the base and the cow.
Which is,
And make it front wheel drive. Can you not make it four wheel drive?
Not without spending resources on upgrading the engine.
Found it. Yeah, I got it.
Nowhere near the base or the cow.
I got it, come to me. I don't have to put fuel into it, but...
What you put fuel in the engines?
Well, just fuel
I
it.
thought
and
you
drive.
told me previously to put the fuel canisters on it.
No, I didn't.
So,
No. That time was when you all had shit tons. If you want to put fuel in the engine, put fuel in the engine. There's 2 engines, one on the front to drive the saw blade, and one in the middle to drive the wheels.
okay. So do I put it into it?
You, like every other item in the entire game, you look at it and you press E to open up its
Adam,
inventory.
robot over there. Can I go kill it? Oh.
Yes. Go kill it. I have a slight braking.
That's interesting.
I'm just gonna work. Oh, is it only hold 10?
It can only hold 10. Yeah,
What's this limit thing? Is that anything to?
that's how much power. That's its power.
So off is okay.
Off. Well, not if you don't. Well, off is
Off is off.
off is off. Yeah, off is fine, but not if you want to drive anywhere.
Okay.
Slightly difficult question to answer.
Oh, okay. Problem. I need more power than that. Have some more. Right.
While you're away, Malcolm, I have slightly tweaked our beast. I really wish Trailmakers had a lot of stuff like this. I really.
Could you not? Could you not make the what you've done is made the suspension the same way around, right? Could you not make the front? Oh, if you put the front lower.
No, the engine's at the front.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, could you not make the front of it like slightly lower, effectively, so that it always leans forward,
Well, I have.
and therefore the torque.
Let's be honest, Malcolm. This isn't a proper suspension system. This is just 4 springs at the bottom of a car. That's not how suspension works.
I'm in the weird state again.
Brake! Oh my god, I hit my head. Perfect.
Oh, let's not go backwards. That was wow.
Yeah. No, you've got all the torque behind you if you've got to go backwards.
Yeah. I could have reduced the engine power. I forgot about that. Hold on. Let
I'm trying to come to you, Jay.
me put the engine to half power. That's better.
Do that and then you put it at the back as well. Then you. And that was.
Well, if I put it at the back,
Come
and
here,
then,
Jay.
Mark, the reason I got the engine at the front is it kept falling over backwards. So you want to put the engine at the back, so instead of falling over forwards, it falls over backwards.
No, the rear-wheel drive. If you're going to limit the amount of power, this seems to be working quite well. Then.
Yeah, cool. And here's Shauka. Ready? Let's see if we can surprise Shauka. Hey, Shauka.
Handbrake time.
No, just oh,
I'm in a bug state.
unbug, unbug. Is that helping?
Are you interacting with me? Because I'm not seeing you.
Yeah, okay. You just probably need to disconnect and reconnect then.
Unbug Adam.
No, I'm not bugged. Fuck you. So
I thought
Did you get any milk, by the way? You got any milk, Adam?
I don't at this second.
Would you like
Actually,
some?
I might do.
Some milk. Take the milk.
Oops.
How are you doing?
Scrap mechanicking.
Understand. Multiple days in the same week. It's gas.
I know. Well, this game.
Gas.
This game does a lot of things that we want. That we've said. Like No Man's Sky is great, but could do with more advanced base building. Trailmakers was great, but could do with a reason to build all the vehicles. We've got all these games that were great in their own way, but fundamentally suffered from issues. And this game, although it's simple, it does seem to hit a lot of those tick boxes. So I want to suggest, so we can either put our backs to the wall, or we can build ourselves in this field here, which on the bright side is a field where cows spawn. Now, dead ahead. No, go
What am I going for?
the bad guy.
I'm going to say I don't have any corn anyway. Going for it.
Does anybody know what happened to the chest that had the metal in?
It's in my inventory, I think. Yeah, it's in my inventory.
Okay. Could I have some metal, please?
Why? You said you were bringing stuff to this new area.
Yes, I need more crates to put the shit in.
You don't need to do it in one go, Jay. It's not as if you're moving. You haven't go through passport
You can
control.
unload one of these crates, Jay.
Okay. No, it's okay. What I do is I bring these crates over there with
Ooh,
empty
okay.
and go from there.
If
Yeah.
I clear this crate down, you can have this one here. Okay?
Actually, that crate was empty anyway, so I don't have those items I said I did.
There you go, Jay. Free crate.
Where's that?
Go in front of me there.
That's not a crate.
Oh, what is it?
Chest. We want a chest, not a.
Ah, yes. There's a subtle difference. One of them does something and one of them doesn't. Right, I'm continuing to tweak this vehicle until it actually is drivable, but it's going to rapidly turn into the other vehicle anyway at this point.
Okay, so there are 20 fuel here, ready to go.
A bit of oil.
How big we want the base to be?
The minimum size it has to be because we have to defend it by hand. But this way's open, like we can see everything coming. There's no surprises. Cows spawn here, or at least they are at the moment. And it's yeah. I mean, it depends how close we want to get to the water. No, it's now close to it. But yeah, this bit.
There's something wrong with this cow.
Fixed it. Oops. Fixed it. Emergency repair procedure number 1. I hit it.
Take.
Okay, I'm bringing back this vehicle now, which could hopefully he's beginning to go around corners a little bit. I might be able to bring the big resource machine, I'm not sure though. The one you've got might need that one. But there are rocks and things to break down.
Break it down.
Good, doesn't go around corners very well.
So Jay, put the stuff on the vehicle you want to get moved, because I'm going to start driving.
It's not ready yet.
We don't need to do it in one go.
Most part.
Okay.
We're
I
only,
shall take the refiner then.
yeah, we're only,
That seems a good thing to me.
we're only moving like a minute away. We're not moving a long way.
For the most part, the chests that are on the docking sort of shelf next to the crafting machine are done.
Taking this heavy thing then. Who's in base at the moment? Just to get my fair there.
Jay is in the base.
No, the new base.
Well, I'm on the way back to you, so we should be able to convoy. I really should have built sport suspension. Like, I am wrestling the physics with this one. Cow!
Go and feed the cow, by the way. Because he looks hungry. His head's sticking through the fence.
Don't talk about his mother like that.
I don't have any more corn. Every time I see a cow, I do put corn in it.
It's not like a
Which
slot
end?
machine. It's like a
In
slot
which end,
machine.
Adam?
And in the game.
So you put corn in and pull the handle.
So, Jay, I'm coming with a car. What do you want me to take with me on this run?
I'm imagining it's doing the thing that
basically
dogs do
this
when
lot
they're
here.
wet.
Oh, hold on.
To the left of
No, hold on.
the crafting machine.
Let me take these resource containers because no one's bothered to grab them. Click. Oh. This all might get a little bit theoretical, taking anything anywhere.
There is 50 fuel in the filing cabinet.
I'm very so yeah, Schalke, did you manage to get your physics stuck by walking too close to something and jumping?
I'm not sure what how it goes.
All right.
Not this chest.
Don't go too close to something and jump because it jams you up into the physics. No! Perfect.
Oh, there's bog paper there. Can't move the bog paper behind.
Right, Max, have you abandoned the car?
Yes.
Okay. So, Jay, what are we taking? Grab it, stick it on the car.
So literally everything here in these chests.
Right, the chest.
front of me. So the cooking bot, everything that's here.
Yeah, I'm amused you think we're going to do this in one go, because I think this car is just going to fall over when I start to drive it.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think we're going to do it in one go, because it's just going to go everywhere, right? Go and do what you've got so far. That's sufficient. I mean, this lot here is going to weigh a ton. It's going to...
Well, no, I think crates actually just wear a generic size, generic weight.
Does it matter whether they're over... Oh, fuck me, there really is a lot on that, isn't there?
Max has got the heavy shit. He's got the refiner. That's really heavy. But he's also got the good engine. So we're not taking the crafting bot with us then.
We can do. I don't know how to pick that up.
Right click. Oh no, you don't. You just pick it up.
Oh wait, is there anything in it? I think there was fuel refining.
I'll grab the cooking bot too. Well, if there's fuel refining, then wait till the fuel's fine, take it out.
Yeah, it's done.
Now that's really heavy, so that has to wait or be carried by hand slowly. Okay, I'm going to take the physics. I'm putting the physics onto my vehicle.
Okay, bear with me. I'm just going to blast a couple of little bits on.
No, you're not.
Hey, Adam, so did we get any footage today?
No. Jay, what are you holding? Oh, you're sticking it there.
Water.
Okay. So are you just going to carry the crafting machine?
Unless you or Max want to come back and do a second run.
Well, what are you going to do if we do come back for a second run in the meantime?
Carry on taking the rest of the shit up.
Is there anything left that we care about?
Only the wood for basic building.
Not really then. Now just grab the like if you start to bring that machine, you will probably go faster than me. This is full speed.
I'm following you because you know where to go.
Just follow the road.
What road? I've never been there.
Wait, hold up. Cranking it up to full power. Oh yeah. To be fair, now the suspension's completely compressed, it actually goes around corners it actually does quite nicely.
You are actually going pretty fast as well.
Yeah, well that won't last.
Is this the road?
Yeah, no, it's a road. It's a road. This is not a road.
It's not a road. Really, just need refueling.
No, I just rolled it.
Oh.
I mean, there's a bug in the game. Excuse me, cow. This is the road. And then almost literally you follow it.
This challenge has gone in and an out, so
well, who's at the new base?
me.
Oh.
Me.
I'm assuming I'm in the right place. I'm just at the garage.
Yeah, but yeah, there's near the garage.
Yeah, right place?
Yeah, near the garage, not in the garage, because we can't build in the garage. There's a field just opposite from the garage.
So I was taking the thing, so that's good.
Yeah, so Jay, basically you keep coming towards me, you will go towards me quicker than I will. I'm now going very, very slowly.
So am I.
This
I
is
just hope there's no box on the way.
This is not a bad vehicle if you massively overload it, so the suspension doesn't work. But yeah, Brett, hopefully I'll get some captures tomorrow, but I'm just coming to the end of my tether and of you know, I'm the one organising shit, whereas that's really not my role.
No.
Why is this not done? Yeah, why am I redesigning the UI?
Because that's what you're good at.
No, I'm not. Anyone says that.
It's not the role that's being paid. That's not the role being paid to do.
Yeah.
Then you're invoicing for the role that you're doing. If you're taking on extra duties, then charging for it.
Well, I am charging for it the same way I'm charging for everything else. The point is,
which is what a role probably is, isn't it?
Absolutely, yes. I'm charging him for a high-end specialist programmer with more than 20 years professional experience in writing AAA games. And he's getting me, and I'm just there going, you know, our inventory screen is impossibly shit. Our crafting screen is impossibly useless.
Oh, that screenshot you sent me out there, I was dying.
Which one?
The one of like how he made a button for every crafting recipe.
Oh god, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, so what it does is when you open up the crafting recipes, it creates one entry for every single crafting recipe in the game. So if we had 100,000 recipes, that will take several minutes to open that dialog box, and then turns off the one we're not using. I'm like, you did what? Like,
Why?
because it was easy, not sensible, but easy. I have a slight problem. Which way's forwards? You catching me up, Jay?
I don't set perimeters.
Wow. So yeah, if you two talk to each other and just keep talking when someone else is talking, no one hears anything. So I didn't hear anything anybody said. What?
What?
I'm gonna wait until people are here, and I'm not gonna build walls because that will determine the size and location.
I'm going to try converting to rear wheel drive because I'm just wheel spinning now.
I see a Max. Max
Yeah,
is
I'm-
absolutely fine. He's not upside down at all. He's not.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what you guys are doing, but if you're not doing anything useful, I need a rescue.
I'm trying to get my car to go on its wheels, and it's not on its wheels.
We'll just use the lift.
Yeah, and just use lift how? I don't know quite how to get it to lift the vehicle and then turn it off.
Well, whatever you're doing, and if it doesn't involve the lift, don't do that. The lift is how you put it back on. You just put the vehicle on the lift. It's dead obvious. It's just quite hard to
He
describe.
is. As soon as he lowers the lift, takes the
no,
lift,
there we go,
he's upside down again.
Yeah, because I'm not on yeah.
When you,
Yeah, you
put
have
it,
to
put,
on the lift this way.
yeah, put it on the lift, and then
I've done it.
okay. As it, then put it on the lift, you can then put it back up the right way.
Fuck. Let's put the wheels in the bloody in the ground. Let's put its wheels into the not near the ground. That's actually in. Oh, and that's physics.
Sorry, who am I going to? Shortcut or side?
Well, aren't they pretty much in exactly the
the new
same
base.
place? Where's Si? Where are you, Si?
I am next to our base, basically. I've just found some kind of settlement thing. I'm trying to look.
I'm fairly sure we've done all those. So I'm going to have to start taking some weight off this vehicle, by the way. So I'm just going to leave it by the side of the road because I can't carry it. I can't go up any hill.
I am trying to come to you, but
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm not used to driving a vehicle with so much weight. We have power, so I'm just turning the power down to try and get it more controllable.
and you're taking all the heavy stuff off it, right?
Yeah, there's nothing on it. It's absolutely empty now.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Someone do a 3-point turn. I'll do a 3-point turn.
Right, I think I see Shulker walking
Hello.
out. Where am I putting this thing? Shulker?
Max, just the other side of that hump is the things I've dumped
The
off.
refinery door.
Right.
About
Waiting for the place.
About-
placements.
about 50 feet in front of you.
Roger, Dodge. Oh, I see, yeah.
And that's the refinery input machines.
Yep, well, there we go.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Where am I going, Shulker?
The preset building. There's a pile of resources in front of that.
Alright, okay, I see it. The server
Not
next
that
to the-
one.
Oh, okay.
The shop.
Oh, okay.
This shiny thing on top.
All I can see is this big box thing.
I died it.
That happens.
Oh no.
There are beds in the new base, so
Oh, that. Oh.
makes sense to use those.
Yeah, so Malcolm, oh, you died a long way away. When you get back here, go to the garage. To the left of next to the garage is a little
Yeah.
futuristic hotel. set your spawn point there. Although, if you're at the base, there's anything you think useful for the new base that we've left behind, please grab it and bring it with you.
Do you want to know where the base is?
Well,
I spawned a fiery wreckage.
The old base is just to your right on the way out, slightly right. The new base is where we all are.
So this craft bot thing, is it the same as the one that I've just carried over, or is that a completely different thing?
No, that's like a low-end craft bot.
Okay. So how do we get the welder and shit that we're supposed to be using, like the portable welder and the cutter and stuff?
The one that you read about on the internet.
Yeah, as in
Well, I
we've
don't-
come across it yet.
No, we haven't come across anything like that. We haven't even done our first part of the journal, I don't think.
Where do you want me to put it? Build on the road, we're building that.
Over by Schalke, I guess.
It's
I mean,
just mainly
shall we-
all this stuff here.
Shall we keep the food part of the base and the mechanics part of the base separate? Does that sound like a good idea? Bad idea?
I mean, they
I
seem
like
to have
that idea.
food, so
Well, should we try that? So, oh, I was just about to use those.
Where do you want to put them?
Back where you... so, Shaka, what are you doing with all that wood? Oh, God, hold on. Max, you can put it back on this vehicle. Hold on, there's a little outrigger that it should go on. If you put it on the outrigger, it makes it nice and wide. Okay, so shall we start to... Oh, cool. Could you...
I've been cheap seat, it's fine.
Hold on, let me get rid of these extraneous bits of ridiculous.
Yeah, you have a job hitting that down the hill, I think.
Hit it with the back with a hammer.
Like that.
Keep hitting it. Keep hitting it.
So,
It's going somewhere.
do not make the thing fall apart.
Nah. Go on, stick it on the left. No. If you click on it, it just puts it on the left. It turns white and it just says put invention on left. There we go. And now to get rid of the left. Ta-da! I did have a version of this vehicle, by the way, that had better steering, but I had to nick the wheels. Okay, I hope these cows are going to survive this.
I'm pretty sure the engine, unless you have.
You moving my cows?
No, we're just hoping not to kill them.
Don't do that.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying not to.
Oh, okay, I see where you're going. I was trying to move the car, but okay.
So,
Right, how do I turn this engine off so it doesn't waste fuel?
Don't interact with it.
I
Interact with it.
actually don't think it uses any fuel if you're not doing anything.
Yeah. If you do it
I
off,
think
then it's definitely off.
I think the saw blades, for example, don't use any fuel, even if you are spinning them, if they aren't actually cutting anything.
Right.
I haven't verified this, but that seems to be what happens. Because if
So
you're
this whole one entrance thing is what? How's that one?
what?
Someone was saying the virtues moving here with stuff like that. There's only one entrance for the mobs to
The mobs can't come out from the sea.
Ah, right. Okay, I'm surrounded by it.
Right, but have you all changed your spawn point?
Nope.
You should do that right now.
How do we do that?
Just to the side of the mechanics garage is a big thing with a number 3 on it. It's a little hotel.
me.
Oh, we see little sort of homes.
Yeah, it's a little motel.
Right. Do I have to have number 3?
They're all... Well, the number 3 is actually...
Sorry.
Thank you.
I'm going to number 3. What do we do?
Did you use the bed in there?
Oh, I see. It's damn uncomfortable.
Well, it's okay. You don't have to sleep there. You just have to spawn there after you die. What I want to do is put like an oscillating saw blade thingy on it.
Why are there only 2 cows in my thing where there were 3 cows in it earlier?
It may be a little bit small.
Oh, no. I'm wrong. Sorry, there are 3 in there.
Good. There's another one that would like to be in.
I know. This is what I'm...
Well, if you want wood.
I don't have any. Can you come and help? If I
Not
put this one in, can you wood it?
Not really, but someone else can, I'm sure.
If you let me get wood, I can do it.
Well, you can just pull wood out of me. Oh, it needs to be it needs to be refined. I forgot about that.
Should be going all the way in the set.
That's what she said.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so this is much nicer. There are less trees around, but that's okay. We do have this, say, terrifying tree cutting machine. It will get better, but quite importantly, we can see them coming from miles. We'll probably actually see them spawn. Chat's all gone very quiet. They're obviously just clearly in awe of our astounding driving, building, and exploration skills. So, Shaka, you think you found somewhere where we can vacuum up unlimited crude oil?
I think it's oil. It's in the desert and it's a lake. It is colored.
My only complaint about the game is the shitty hitboxes on the saw blades, which is an odd complaint to have about a game, and it's quite good. That's my biggest complaint.
So how much soil do we have?
None. I assume we all have. Well, I don't know if someone dug that up, or do we have to make more?
I did.
How big of an area we want to make?
So we need to do a maximum of 6 wide by however long we want it. Any more than 6 wide on a single plot, it won't let you place them.
Is that 2 plots wide?
Maybe I could put the saw blade on a suspension so it wibbles around a bit. But yeah, this is so much better than Terror Attack as well. No offense if you're listening.
I still don't dare to define the base limits. Once it's set, then I can add everything to it.
I have paint ammo, Adam.
Oh, good. I mean, I don't know how much we need, Schalke, so I'm afraid I can't really help you. I mean, I'm hoping it becomes much easier to defend. I also think what we should probably do is build walls all the way around most of them, and in the front have just fucking saw blade alley.
Yeah, that's what I was saying though. We haven't got the materials at the moment that force the bots to go through a saw blade alley.
Or do we don't have the materials? What materials do you need?
The materials aren't strong enough what we've got.
No,
So
it doesn't matter. If you have something that's infinitely strong, a bot will walk up to it and hit it forever. So I don't know what you're talking about. If the bots don't go, oh, I can't hit this. The idea is, if they go towards a fence, they'll hit it. Hopefully, they do a little bit of route finding. If you leave a really obvious way through, That's the route they'll take. Yeah. So I was just about to nick this crafting machine, by the way, to stick it away from our base. Where is our base anyway? Like where we don't have any crops at all.
I guess the cows are like the only thing we have still.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do attack the cows too.
Yeah, they do.
So we should put our base next to the cows.
Does anybody else have any more hardwood?
Not the type you're looking
So,
for.
Jay, what are you building a frame all the way over there, nowhere near the cows for?
I'm just trying something. After I've
Okay,
done what I'm
so yeah, fun as all this is, how much food do we have? Because we aren't growing any right now. This is why I said about not completely disrupting our whole farming operations. We will just die. We do have milk, but I don't think we're getting a lot of...
I thought Shulker was working on the farm.
Why did you